Hello. Welcome to another stream. Playing more of this. My body I playing honestly. I don't have a reason not to continue it because I do want to get more into it. I think I read these. Yes. Choose a scythe. Might. Yes. I'll go with the normal. I want the mouse out of the screen. And alright, elevator here. Huh, I don't know what that's all about. Now, what kind of voice do I have? Alright, yes, look, Joe, it's working again. I'm not going to lose my job after all. Yes, data is compiling normally. The soul flux has been re-established. The cover is 84.8% operational. It's running a little fast, isn't it? No, as usual, the servers are going overboard. It screws everything up. Statistically speaking, this type of malfunction may reoccur depending on what action the boss takes against the Taros. Oh no, my heart just can't bear it. So I think I need to kill 30 of these in a minute, was it? Oh yeah, we're just kind of jumping straight into this. Not much intro. There's honestly, I don't think I completely understand the lore. I think the fact is that Dev just, drowned in paperwork and is, anybody joining watching the game for the first time here. I don't know why you would be doing that, but what the hell is that? That penalty. Oh shit, well, I mean, I don't think I had any penalty going on because I had no curses going on. But yeah, we're just gonna be going into it. I don't need that, but hey, Osha. Definitely bleed. Termination unleashes a wave of blood. Each steal grants you a pure heal of plus 10 HP when you destroy one. Hell yeah, I want blood. I want waves and waves of blood. I give that to you also. And that's it. Okay, cool. Hazardous floor. Put in storage. Just floor. Whatever. But yeah, hello. Mr. Orville. Just be careful your breaks don't eat too much into your work time. No, of course not, boss. I'm busy taking quantum distortion readings at the moment. Don't worry though, I'll head right back to the control room as soon as I'm done. What? Readings? Sorry, I'm just analyzing them to make sure there aren't any changes? Exactly, any changes to the surrounding temporal flux. Uncle and I have spotted some weird stuff going on. It's too soon to draw any conclusions, but it seems to be affecting all types of vegetation, so we need to be careful. Okay, so I'm gonna assume I carry on from where I left off last time. No, actually, I don't think that's true either. I got hit. More? No more. Okay. Yay. But yeah, so I still don't understand the goddamn contract thing. Maybe I forgot to sign it or not doing that right. I don't know. This game, I actually not only do I'm honestly curious from a business perspective. How much was there, what the oh. Okay, yeah, I did fail that. Fair enough. Okay, well, good to know now. The hell, I need to see what the hell that was. Morticulturalist. Morticulturalists are singular beings decomposed of a thin slice of rotted flesh pulled out over wooden hoops. Their bodies have been stamped with a necromancer's seal enchanted by Death himself. The main job of these highly erratic necromantic puppets is to keep the company gardens neat and tidy. Following the abolition of slavery in 1779, a new administrative strategy was needed to justify the presence of these obedient scarecrows who follow the boss's orders to the letter. The resulting ruse is actually still in use today. We call them employment contracts. Alright. Like, fair enough. Okay. It's a bit of a weird statement. But like, I'm not gonna... Oh, that's the blood thingy. Okay, that's pretty cool. What the hell? Oh, Union protection. That's very nice. I can always use some Union protection. This game is so, like, wacky and uncharacteristic. I'm sorry, I keep making reference to Doge memes because, like, they just are some of the best content out there. Like, no cap. As the kids, I think, at least at one point used to say. I don't know if that's relevant anymore, but boy, if I don't know about that. Because I don't know about that. That is actually, I think I made it sound like I would know about that, while in fact I do not know about that. Anyways, yes. What? Fuck. What are you doing? I get hit. Wow, this. I say this game actually has quite a punishing, you know, a javelin. Rush forward and stick him with the pointy bit. Oh, sorry, I thought I was gonna stick him with the soft bit. That's a completely different kind of thing, and I'm not really going into this topic either. Well, they did. That's nice. I think I tried some. I think I tried the javelin now. That's a nice little effect. With the yeah. So I realized that I'll clean. There's still quite a lot to learn this shit, so it's gonna. I realized that I yesterday was unable to finish single thought during the entire stream, which is nothing new. It's just that I thought this game would be a bit more on the chill side, then maybe I wouldn't be needing to use, you know, 110% of my brain power, which is, I think that would be somewhere around, what is it, according to my calculations, that would be, what, like, 137 of a, what the fuck is this? Oh, okay, cool. I'm actually gonna die. Are you Ati from? Okay. From Control? Or what's your deal? Oh my god, I actually died. Son of a bitch. I'm still very bad at this, and I apologize for that. Like, I guess I did get hit by the 20 damage. This game's very confusing in the sense that it just kinda, it throws you into situations. Struggling to get anywhere, it looks as if it's gonna be a tough week. Don't worry about work, just sit back and relax. Everything's under control. Alright. I've been insulted many times already, and I don't think I want this anymore. That was very rude of you, game, to ask for a easy mode, considering this is my third one. And I'm still learning. So, you know, it's kind of rude. Welcome to the afterlife. Wow, that actually, you know... Nice to see you again, boss. Harry, I didn't mean to stay on at your side because you're having burnout, and she told me it can be really difficult, maybe even be dangerous. Anyway, I can give you a hat making if you want. I've taken cooking classes, so don't worry. Whatever burnout is, I love challenging new recipes. I'll help. My voice is not doing good, but yeah, I've been No, this is my fourth run. I had that pathetic death yesterday, you know. Didn't I? Did I? I think, yeah, I did. I had a... Awful. I have nothing. I'm broke, apparently. I guess I could go see what the people downstairs while I See if there's anything fascinating going on. But like, I don't know what's the VIP. Like, feels very strange. Hey, you got anything? No, you got nothing. Yeah, guys, just this stuff. This is all that's here. Fair enough. But yeah, I actually had quite the adventurous. Like, yeah, like not adventurous. That's a weird name. You're so bashful off on new boss on your shoulder. Don't overdo it, Joling. Thanks. So I didn't see. Do you know what Young Clean does in his spare time? Imagine him playing the little knights riding on his vacuum cleaner. Thank you, Jocelyn. That's what I thought. I'll regret learning more. What? Choose your contract. More or... What? Okay, so you signed the... this is very confusing. But yeah, I had a, yeah, I'll keep going with... I like the... Humble save. Oh, there's stuff in here. Oh, Patty, you feeling good? Of course you feel good. Yeah, have a nice day, and have a nice day, too. Whoa, hey, hello, I'm here, in front of you. Oh, damn. Oh, sorry, Harriet. I'm still half asleep, and I thought you were a customer. I know it's not contagious, but seeing the CEO in this state is a little depressing. That's why at launch we're doing strength and balance training, Patty. I'll show you how I knock out burnout. Aaron's just shit talking to me. Yes, that was a good one. And any funnier and I would wet myself. Come on, your turn. Choke, rumor, truth, or dare. Rumor. So, actually, Patrick. He, hang on. So Patrick smokes stews and they make him bark like a dog. What? Come again? Beg your pardon. No, hang on, it's Jerry. Well, I think so. So, rumor or choke? I don't understand what you're on about, pump. Okay, that's a bit strange. But yeah, I guess I'm trying to. Yeah, yesterday's stream was a big mess because I was trying to still learn the ropes of this game. But like, yeah, I had a bit of a interesting day today. I had a very exciting day today, or like very active build, or like it was a lot happened at work today. I don't actually know if anybody really cares to hear about my work experiences, considering my work experience is limited to now 4 days, and it's very simple. I stand around and, you know, infuse, bleed. You know, I might want to give this a chance. I don't remember what voice I gave to that guy. I guess they have, I guess their name is Osha, so it's like an Irish, you know, prestigious anima deposit. Solar Prismium department. I'm gonna assume I would need more Solary to actually do anything with that. Yeah, it was very nice actually having a bit more active day today because, boy, does it kind of get, you know, like, it's not that I particularly struggle, like, actually, I have no quarrel at all, you know, spending time by just, you know, my lonesome, and standing around for 8 hours is not particularly bad. Like, it's not bad for me because I have experience of something similar, but like, I guess, you know, eventually you do kind of have the whole problem of, like, you know, when all you have is just yourself with all your thoughts, you know, after 8 hours, you get to go through a lot of things about life and, you know, all things involved. But this is one of the things to heal. I don't know. This is sure. Thank you. No, that's not one of the things that heal. I guess I don't remember what it was. That thing that heals now. Well, that at least does. So yeah, it's I have to say I'm not particularly fond of the idea of having an anxiety attack while standing around for 8 hours, you know, on a stall. So it's nice having a I have nothing to use it on. But like I mean, also I don't know if anxiety attack is something a word I should be using because I'm not diagnosed with anything. It's just I guess I can argue that if I keep my train of thought on focus too long on myself or whatever, I run the risk of eventually, you know, dabbling into territories of depths of my mind that I really should just, you know, keep closed. Also because like I haven't been how like it's happened on stream, it has happened on, you know, it happened on Monday technically. So because I mean it was like the slowest day imaginable because there was nothing. It was such a neutral day. Nothing happened at any point. Like I was sure I was learning the ropes, but like people weren't really buying, and there were no customers. I didn't really do it. Like I did very little at work. I feel like, and not that I do anything right now either, but like, or like not that I have today any more stuff to do really. But it was, I feel like I found different types of enjoyment that, you know. Oh my god, I hate the fact that it shoots it. Yeah, that's gonna take a lot to get used to. But sorry, I saw that episode recently of How I Met Your Mother, and barely can't really get over it. I have no curses, and I'm going into a boss fight. I love boss fights, so this is something I can respect. The fact that the game actually gives you a chance to choose to just go for like mini bosses at this, it's a lot like Hades in a sense. Like I like the fact that, you know, it's like, yo, you can you know, well, hey, poison this. Is that new? I thought I had that. As a general rule, Dev's not really into poisons, but after overhearing two minions tell a particular anecdote, he got the idea to work on this spell. What? The minions were trapped in a packed elevator at Dev Incorporated when all of a sudden, horrid smell engulfed the confined space, trapping the two poor souls in a suffocating prison of misery and disgust. Neat. Okay, Shockwave. This curse is mere child's play. The sorcerer focuses all their mental abilities and then releases their spiritual energy in a single wave. The burst launches an energy wave that sweeps out in a large circle around the sorcerer. They've proved to be particularly good at this one. They do say hot-headed people tend to be a bit quicker at mastering this particular skill. Okay, he's hot-headed now. I thought he's, you know, cool as death or bones. That's a... Oh, okay, yeah, that's nothing there. Fair enough. Fight time. This got dark fast. This got dark really fast, actually. Whoa. I mean, I've been tying a lot of ropes recently, so, you know. Ow. Will Hunting. Wait, isn't Will Hunting that one movie? It's like highly praised movie about that janitor that turns out to be like a genius mathematician and like that. And I'm pretty sure the guy acting them actually, you know, turns out to be some kind of a... Okay, this I generally might be, you know... I do not have enough details on the matter to, you know, say this for sure, but oh, this is a penalty. What's the penalty? Well, I wanna try that. Why is penalty? Oh. Blobbies, they're very touchy-feely. What the hell are blobbies? Plastics swarm towards you like fish. That sounds terrifying. This sounds, boring. I'm gonna go with the terrifying, Scarce as a sight. And injustice. Yum. What the hell is an Irish accent like? Tell them morning to you, laddies. Yeah, I guess that's the Irish accent like. We'll see what the fuck that is all about. Curse reroll department, equipment storage, vitamin mana department. Vitamin. I want to see what's here. But yeah, so today was I had a lot of things to think about, or like a lot of things to do and not think about at work. Actually, I wrote a couple of things down because I do want to talk about them. So one customer today, they supposedly were quite worried after they had a good look at me, because after they were done buying their berries from me, they insisted on giving me a card, or like a business card of the Jehovah's Witnesses, which is something I have never, Revelation bow. What the hell's a revelation bow? The enhanced bow known as a revelation is one of them. But like, I don't know if I should take it as a compliment, should I take it as an insult? But yeah, I was handed a business card from Jehovah's Witness, organization, because apparently I should learn more about Bible and I should definitely seek out for answers to those bigger questions in life, which is like, it's somehow oddly ironic, but also like, considering I'm wearing a bunch of band patches on my leather jacket that I wear on a hot summer day, is, I guess technically anybody that would see me in person would would probably think I do need help. But yeah, that was a fascinating encounter. And another one that actually happened, which is, I was RQ actually even funnier, because I think that person probably would have given that card to anyone. And the thing is, they were so sweet and nice about it as well. They weren't like telling me that like, oh yeah, you should join this, you should join, you should join this, cult of ours technically. They were just like, oh yeah, you should just check out this, QR code here, and like if you're familiar with the Bible, which I answered that I was to a degree, which is, if we don't count the Revelations book, which is actually ironic that there's a Revelation bow right here, but like, I don't know, is it? It's not ironic, is it? No, it's not ironic. It's not ironic one bit. I'm sorry, I misused that word a lot. It's just like sarcasm. Well, actually, I understand sarcasm pretty well. I'm not very good at sarcasm. I'm not very good at conveying sarcasm as well, because I have a method of, I can deliver the most ridiculous shit with absolute deadpan face, as long as I know that the other person does not know that I'm joking. Like, so my sarcasm skills are questionable. But yeah, I thought it was really funny. As somebody which, I had like that they're, I guess their instinct was a bit like, this fella ain't alright, and they were like, yeah, you should read the Bible. And the reason why that is actually strange is because, like, around here at least, I don't know, like, I know that there are parts of the world, made third world countries, much like America. No, that's, well, okay, I'm not going more into that joke, but quote unquote joke. But like, religion is not like that big a thing here. I feel like it's yeah. I mean, everyone's Christian, but everyone's kind of like, yeah. I mean, okay, sure. Like everyone kind of goes with the attitude, yeah. I mean, they're Christian. I don't need to care about what the fuck they believe in, really. Like, it's probably Christian, probably Christian. And obviously, not everyone here is Christian, and there's nothing that I don't. Nobody particularly, I've never really. I know. I mean, there are people that talk bad about other religions, which I think is like. While I'm not a religious individual, I by the way understand that I've been going on about this shit now for like I don't know 3 minutes already, and I didn't never finished reading the description of the bow. But this is just a perfect time for a pause, and I just really want to take talking about this. But like, yeah, like I guess religions just kind of are like I don't know. It's like I think there's nothing wrong with people believing, and I think it's for in a lot of cases it's good to have belief. It's good to have some level like faith is essential part of life. I believe it doesn't matter what you believe in. You should believe like I come off very cynical, and I'm a massive pessimist, I guess. And we have had I think I've actually even talked about this yesterday, and like I'm not particularly, a believer of like higher powers, guiding people. More like, if there is anything greater out there, I think they are kind of like sure, like, guiding in a sense of like, I feel like it's not. I don't think it's impossible for there to be like something that kind of gives way, but then again, there's so little like there's little empirical evidence of this stuff, so I don't know. But like I feel like, I mean, there are things that sometimes happen for reasons, and or some things that seem to happen for no reason. The good things sometimes happen for no reason, which is a very good thing, because good things are a good thing. Great job, Spinny. You have outdone yourself today. Pats on the back. Yes. Perfect, wonderful. I patted myself on the back. But like, wow, I actually can't believe I went through with that, and especially with a delay. I should have done that like right as I was talking about pats on the back. Where was I? Yes, religion. Yeah, like I don't know. I think there's nothing wrong with believing whatever you believe in, as long like, I would say. I mean, hey, I'm pretty fine with being a Christian for the sake of I believe in. I feel like as bad of a Christian I am, I believe in strong Christian values in the sense of like just be nice, like fucking be nice to one another. What's so complicated about that? Help one another. Be love thy neighbor, whatever. Like just don't love them too much. Apparently, I think that's actually also an important thing. That like love in fitting quantities. I think that's the way I would put it. But yeah, so it was funny that this individual, seemed to really think that I needed help from the Bible. Then another thing, I'm actually gonna first read this because I'm gonna forget to read this otherwise by the time I'm done rambling. The enchanted bow known as Revelation is not one of Death's favorite weapons. It is, however, an elegant, light, and quick-to-use bow that's ideal for close combat. A bow for close combat? Dear God. Its cord, woven from a 1,000-year-old beast's hair, can launch devastating projectiles when drawn back to a maximum tension. Nevertheless, Death doesn't like carrying it around for two good reasons. I guess I will find out those reasons after I kill 50 enemies with this bow. At least one of them. But yeah, so another thing, actually related to me, trying to pronounce wow, and wow, that was wow, yeah. That was the worst try thus far. Regardless, sorry about all these ums. I'm just umming a lot. Sorry, I really don't know what I'm going on about right now, but anyways, there's this individual. Normal. Like since in case I have never actually specified this, my job, I got a very sudden summer job offer of selling strawberries for like a month or so. Which while the pay is not like massive and the hours are not like massive and like I can't say that I would be particularly doing it like ghost race thing. Nah, I don't know what the hell. Okay, what the hell is a ghost thing? I need to check. What? No. What is ghost? Sullied. Cool. Means known as a sullied is unique, to say the least. At Death Incorporated, when a minion from a different department becomes overwhelmed with their work, which is a common occurrence, then what remains of their soul is instantly sucked into the well, recycling the little essence that remains in the soulary, and the minion becomes nothing more than an obedient blob, impervious to menial tasks. Lovely. Imposter. All minions working in the addictions department are distant victims of the sorrow that manages them, the anomaly known as Max. Imposters, for example, are condemned souls imprisoned in unarticulated puppets attached to tightly strung mechanisms in inoffensive-looking boxes. On Earth, these souls were afflicted with a compulsive obsession with nights out. Yes, sweetheart. Where is... I want to know what the Will Hung... Okay, I actually do want to know what the fuck's going on with this, because that image is already disturbing. Budgetary inspection tanager. One might assume Will is a dead body hanging from the knot tied in the rope. He finds this assumption infuriating because Will Hung is the rope. It's Will Hunting, right? Yeah, that's the movie I was talking about. He had the same problem back when he worked with dockers in the land of the living, and Will hated when they confused him with someone else. He allegedly tried to make himself stand out by strangling some of his mortal colleagues, which earned him his place at Death Incorporated. Unfortunately for him, the situation didn't improve once he started working for the company. Okay. Alright, max mana, fair. But yeah, so I'm selling strawberries, and there's mostly elderly people that buy them. Because it seems to be around here, it's like a tradition to buy strawberries every year and that kind of stuff. Not really, I don't want to sell anything. Oh, boss, I didn't want to worry you. I know it's not how we do things here, but there's a weird rumor going around the company, I keep my ears open. Wink, wink. Uh-huh. What the fuck? It would appear that Jerry has been telling everyone he makes mud paths behind a screen. He takes mud baths behind the screen. Okay, but you see, boss, when I say it like that, it doesn't seem to mean anything. I'm pretty good at cryptography, though. Remember, it's a bit like monkeys in the the monkey is in the rocket. That is not a sentence I expect to ever read or say out loud. That was the phrase that triggered the Cold War. That's history, boss. Oh, okay. Actually, speaking of history, I need to remember to talk about history afterwards. Hey, Javelin. No thanks. I kinda screwed up last time. Prismium, treat yourself to a nice vacation or any other big ticket item you've been through. Yeah, hell yeah. I can't find this from anywhere. Precious vacation voucher. Vacation voucher? Prismiums are highly sought after and extremely precious vacation vouchers. A prismium can... yeah, I'm pronouncing that right. Can be used to buy an upgrade or transformation for your weapons and spells at the control room instead of spending your soulary. You can also invest a prismium with Monaco in the shop in order to improve it and get additional and higher quality merch. Hey, Pumpkin, what you doing here? Oh my, be careful when you go on break, boss. Harry is refereeing a competition to see who's the biggest coffee drinker between Jeremy and Joe. Someone's gonna die. It's too much excitement for me. I don't know who to cheer for. I know that they're literally made to be as adorable as possible. I can't get over how adorable it is. Have a talking pumpkin that's just like a super hypey about death itself. I don't know. It's a very fascinating concept. Okay. Oh, I see how this works. The pirate goes, subdue the staff, subdue the gargoyle who's making a fool of me. Oh, right, you're not right in the head, but hey. Oh no, you're a compulsive liar. Death is a liar? I kind of always assumed that Death is rather honest. I don't know where this notion comes from. I guess I just kind of have a weird way of opinion. Shut down. Oh, seriously, boss? I didn't mean it like that. I'll get back to work soon, I promise. Oh, get back to work right now. No compromises. Phew. It will be okay. Alright. What you be? Cool. Overtime. Each alteration lasts plus 3 seconds. Oh, okay. The cloak gains 25% cooldown. Okay. The minus cooldown, yeah. Retaliate regenerates 100 mana. Effect triggered for every attack suffered. Gain inflation. Deals bonus damage to attacking enemies. And there we guess what happens next. Okay, more punishments. Or penalties. Splurties inflict poison. Each rush consumes 30 mana. No, thank you. I'd rather take poisonous splurties, whatever those are. A Capadate you, sir. Oh, that's British. I don't know how to make an Irish accent. I would need to actually practice. But yes, so another individual today, who I, sold strawberries to. I'm gonna finish. That was a sentence I should have really finished up. Yeah, so one other customer today, it was quite exciting. It was quite interesting how they how would I put this? The purchase, like the transaction went just fine. They asked me for strawberries. I told them how much it cost, and then they said how much they wanted, and then I sold them strawberries as usual. But after the transaction was complete and I handed them their strawberries, they asked me where I'm from. And now, remind you, I just went through a selling process where I literally spoke with my native language, my mother tongue, which in my opinion, in a professional, outside of professional, circumstances, I stammer a lot. I not very consistent with my speech, and there's a lot of like many is it a Germanic language? Might be a Germanic language, but no, actually I don't think it's a Germanic language. But like a lot of more actually no, non-Germanic languages. Yes, it's like most non-Germanic languages. That language has a lot of hard, vocals. No, it's not vocals. They're what are they fucking called? Just give me a moment. I don't wanna say this shit wrong because it's gonna be like it's gonna be embarrassing. yes, a consonant. Um, so K's and R's and T's and whatever, and I'm not very good with those. I've for my entire life I've actually been complimented. Well, not my whole life. Like for the first after like age 6 or 7, I think it was age 7. I've been complimented for how well I pronounce R, like a real British person, which I definitely am. Well, no, I'm not. I'm like, I like hell. I don't even have the tendency to stab people with knife. Like I'm not even into stabbing people, so I can't even get that right. Being a British, which is why I'm not British. I'm not British by any stretch of imagination, actually. I guess shanking is the term that they use there, over the bog or whatever it's called. Actually, I think over the bog would be America from a British point of view. I'm really getting caught up in the wrong stuff, which I guess is why you all, dear viewers, whoever might be there, probably are here. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly about this is entertaining. But I mean, if anybody finds it entertaining to any degree, I'm always happy about that. Which actually is another topic I should probably discuss. But I first want to go back to this, customer. So it really caught me off guard when the person, when they asked me where am I from, like when they asked me where I'm from, and I said that I'm around here. I live my whole life here. Like I'm a local. I'm a local individual. Just born and raised here. And they were like, "Whoa, you're like actually from this country? You're actually native?" And like the surprise on their face was like, "No way!" It's like what? And then they just they just said bye and walked out, and I was like, wow, I really need to improve on my social skills, don't I? Because that is, wow. I thought I was doing good, but yikes. Honestly, that's what I felt like. It was quite the yikes moment. But what is funny is that but yeah, actually, I was just absolutely surprised by that, because I was like, wow, do I really not come off like, I get that I seem weird, but I still seem like weird person from around here. It's like I don't come off any I'm glad you're enjoying this. But like yeah, it was very confusing for me, because I thought I'm like professional, and what is going on here now? And like it caught me off guard completely. And like I'm not very good with like my communications. I understand that. Especially with, I mean, actually I'll get into this later on about me and English, because there's actually another story from today. Today was such an eventful day. Like I can't believe how much stuff I can actually talk about today. But like I'm gonna go on forward a bit, and I'm gonna try to gather my train of thought, and I wanted to have these discussions through. But yes, that was an experience that I was not ready for. What the hell? What's going on here now? Your breath, boss. The competitors are staying sharp. They're waiting each other up. We're off. The 18th edition of the coffee rally has just begun. Jerry's off to a strong start with a robusta. But he's not the only one with something brewing. Joe's taking a shot at the cappuccino. Oh yes, this meeting of champions is promising to be even more brutal than last year. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Cappuccino. No surprises there. Look. Alright. Yes, please. I have none of this to give. But I can do this. But yeah, so there's a couple other things that happened at work today. So I made a new friend. There was it's a ladybug. A very like stereotypical ladybug, red with white and black spots, and I was actually quite large. They were just hanging around by one of the boxes. Like, actually, also a spider fell on my eye, which was fun because I was like, wait, what the fuck? Where did the trash come from? It's just something on my eye, and just whoop it off, and then I accidentally squash it. And I was like, oh no! Like, not only was I like, for a brief moment, really fucking scared or terrified of having a spider on my eye, but then when I noticed I had killed it, I got really sad because I don't want to kill spiders. I've thus far saved 2 ants, and that was the second spider I've seen. That was the first one I killed though, because I don't intend to harm any bugs, insects, or like that, even if that is weird. But I sometimes do. I mean, mosquitoes are just asking for it, but like anything that's not actively trying to bite me is a friend. But the so the ladybug, they were just hanging around, just chilling on the box, just walking around. Definitely smelled like strawberries, and I was like, I have nothing going on, and since I have I know people that tend to investigate and learn new things about whatever happens to be around. I figured I should follow suit, because I mean the people always seem so super excited and are always so eager to talk about what the things they learn, and I mean I'm always happy to listen, so I figured why not try learning stuff by myself as well. So I took a couple pictures of the ladybug, who I, after some research, named Bethany, because they were slightly larger than average ladybug of that type, which means that they were most likely female. And I learned that they apparently insects can carry ticks as well, which is terrifying. There's a bunch of parasites and diseases that are impacting their population. They're both carnivores, and also I guess the best way to put it is they're both predators and prey. And apparently ladybugs have their color is a genuine warning to predators that they're gonna taste bad. And apparently they also can spray toxins from their legs, which is like which is the nature's equivalent to shotgun knees, which is like one of my favorite concepts ever. It's silly, but like goddamn. And and there also there's a lot of cannibalism going on with that, but that apparently is quite usual for insects and like that. But I also learned I have heard this fact before, but it was funny to be reminded by it again. Certain spiders have actually evolved to copy the color scheme of a ladybug, to avoid full predators. They don't actually have any toxins that would taste bad or would actually cause problems to if they're eaten. But like but I found that very fascinating still. And so as I was reading these things, Bethany apparently decided so I have some surprisingly good shots of Bethany, and because my camera apparently focuses quite well there, like in close-up things, and I have never they're like Ladybugs are actually not that disgusting. They look... The head part is the worst. And actually, so they're beetles. They're a tribe of beetles. Or like they're related to... Very closely related to beetles. And the one thing I have problem with beetles, I realize I've spent less 30 minutes talking about random shit. And I'm terribly sorry for anybody that actually came here for gameplay. But, I mean, why would anybody come here for gameplay? But the thing I hate about beetles and that kind of things is when they open their wings. Because that's a bit more disturbing. Well, other than that, they're cool. Like, they're actually... I was actually thinking I would actually post a picture of Bethany. Imgur. How do you pronounce that name? Imgur. Whatever, the fucking picture site. And caption it, you know, my friend Bethany from work. Something stupid like that. I just put it on stream because, I mean, it's literally like I mean, she looked exactly like, you know, your average ladybug, so it's not like it's anything impressive. It's just that I thought it was funny. But so while I was reading about these facts and especially thinking about the wing stuff and like that, learning a lot of new things, Bethany apparently was not having any of it. Opened her wings, started flying, flew straight into a nearby what's it called? A electrical transformer. Yes, an electrical transformer. Splattered on it and died. May her memory live on, but that was something. So I guess I need to wait for the next, you know, insect friend to come by, or spider friend, because on the first day I actually had a little spider that was hanging around, and it's pretty neat. Not the same spider I squashed, because that was a lob one. I would have been panicked if that had fallen on my eyes, or on my face, or anywhere in my body, really. It was actually that large. But yeah. Boss, welcome to the Industrial Pollution Department. So, here it smells like a sewer here. Mr. Grimes has increased his Dominion's work pace by at least 89%. I scheduled a meeting between the two of you, but, oh! I step in boom oil again. Yuck. You good, buddy? I'm gonna assume that's a hard no. Are you talking about the actual jumping spiders? Like the things that hunt prey by jumping? Because, dear God, I don't think that there's any around here. I swear to God if they are, though, because those things they're super cool, though. Like, I have to say, like, there's a lot of really cool spiders. But, those are among the... You're trying to identify Salty Day. I'm not exactly sure what Salty Day is, but... oh, that's a blobby. That's the thing I was... What is a blobby exactly? I'll read this one. So, any luck with the identification process? But yeah, I pardon for my, you know, ignorance, but I really don't know what that term exactly means. Or the... Oh, okay, so there's an umbrella term, cool. So I don't think... While, of course, I don't know how the fuck the spider got into my eye. So, you know, there's always a chance I jumped on it, which is terrifying. Oh, it's a terrifying of an idea. But I guess very likely, now that I think about it. Hello, curse reroll. Oh, I lose everything when I die. Okay, I see. Oh, that's the wrong move. The fuck is this? Okay, that's a petrol. Well, yeah, but what the fuck did he land on my eye anyways? I mean, I get that, you know. But no, so can I, if I may ask, are jumping spiders large or small? Are they commonly large or are they small? Because I think what I've been seeing have been just these, you know, normal house spiders. Kind of like, brown and like, very average, you know. HR office, the OSHA cloak store. Ooh, I actually do have a. I think I should use some of this prismium. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, these are sea glues. That's lovely. Oh, this is very unlikable, I mean. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're talking about... So I guess I understand what you mean, because I actually do know what kind of... yeah, because I was thinking, like, I know of the Australian kind, but I was thinking, like, more a, like, I know that everything's bigger there. People say that that's true in America, but that's actually in America everything's no, in Australia everything's bigger, you know, than anywhere else. Specifically the fauna. Okay, so that makes sense. So in that case, no, I have not seen any jumping spiders. Because I've only seen the two, and they are like house spiders, so... I think that I don't know what the actual term is. Like, I'm terribly sorry if I'm, like, totally butchering this, you know, term of a house spider, but, like, that's the best name I can come up with for the occasion. Hey, Slimer. Slimer. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, but this would be a deposit, though. I want to deposit my prismium because I have my prismium. Yes, thank you for showing me the way. Giving me the finger is also one way to put that, but... Okay, you redirected your hanger. Oh god, this shit actually hurts. That was actually quite tough. I'm pretty much on the... Oh god. Enemies in this game are actually, like, they have very hard to, you know, track moves. Or like, you need to technically just dodge everything. Oh. Or you need to dodge, like, on spot, I think. So, since you seem to be such a very on point on the matter of, you know, I mean, you're always on point of whatever you're talking about, but like, I am curious, is the possible variety of jumping spiders that, you know, is there a lot of different ones that makes the identification complicated, or is it more a matter of like, oh, just don't really, you know, that just can't quite find the specific one. I'm not sure if I'm asking the same thing twice here, or like, but like, I guess, are there a lot of different kinds? Like, a lot of different kinds? And I'm talking about, like, as normally, because apparently there's, like, 7 different types of, you know, there's 7 main types of, no, there's 3 main types of, ladybugs, sorry. Ladybird is actually the, wow, I died. My bad. Resting paperwork, yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I kinda want to deposit my shit though, but, well, what can I do? Okay, fair enough. Not the worst, I guess. Apparently unlocks periodic effect curses. Okay. But like, new item Slay Gore? That sounds interesting. I already forgot what was going on about because I happened to die. But yeah, yes. So there's like... Sorry, I was not ready for this. Alright. Alright, who could possibly be underneath this? Boo! Wow, Bass, that made you champion! Yeah, terrifying. Nice costume, young queen. And Death calls them young queens. Oh no, you recognize me. I need to find another victim to terrorize. That seems inevitable to me. I'm gonna pop over to the break room. I heard our colleagues have put together a little Halloween surprise. Awesome, it's Halloween. 20 families. Wow. Halloween is my favorite holiday. Have fun, puss. Like that. And especially if we're not talking about... Okay, they're very... I see. Because I think I am familiar with that type of, spiders. Like, I've seen them during my life. There's some around here too, but like, you never really paid much attention to them. Should probably actually go talk to, the local disco ball. And also, I kind of want to try the, there's Slaymore. What is Slaymore like? Can I talk to you? I cannot talk to you. I just, like... Okay. Well, that's right. I can also look into that myself because I am quite interested on spiders. Despite maybe not liking them too much. But they're like... I understand the need for them and I understand the importance of them. So... That's actually really cool. And that gives a boost as well. That's really nice. But like, yeah, I'll gladly actually so the thing is, what I've been doing in my work time is it took me 1.5 days to kill 10 enemies in under 1 minute. Sure. I guess I'll just go beat up stuff. Fire does power over speed, twinsy. Nah, I'll just go with the normal. I like the normal one. Okay, what you got, Patrick? I can carry. Oh no, that doesn't mean anything. I can never remember this bit. I can't read it on my own writing. Darkness, obscurity, shadows. I call thy name. See you. I summon you. Oh, that's good. That's like. I know there is only greatest still. Patrick, settle down, please. Why is that so? Oh, you gave me a fright, Mr. CEO, sir. Well, actually, it's more of an incantation. That's all I'll say. Really, you're interested in magic now. I don't want to spoil the end of the ritual for you, Mr. CEO, sir. You can see for yourself. Yeah, I'm driving crazy. But yeah, like, it took me very little time. It took me 1.5 days, to be specific, to crack and just start spending my, spending any like downtime on Reddit, pretty much. I know I'm a terrible employee, but like, I just don't want to, like I said, I don't want to spend the whole time just, just me thinking about things. Because I actually have, while my head seems to run empty most of the time, it doesn't mean that I don't have anything, going on in it at times, and not everything is always that nice. But I'll definitely actually read the spiders on my downtime because it's been fun actually learning. I wish to someday I inspire to be a person capable of actually have like a very good capabilities of talking about things, explaining things, because I feel like I really struggle with. I struggle with finishing the first story about work today. Well, another weapon paid for by the company with no expense spared. That sounds more Scottish. This type of event is important for image, and the young people do so enjoy. Have you seen when they're dressed as a ghost? Even you have to admit, it's rather amusing. A ghost. You must be losing your mind. At least the ritual will make today slightly less unbearable. You are choosing yourself. Make an effort to smile at least. Smile for. It's in keeping with today's theme. Terrifying. Think about it. Is it Halloween? Is it Halloween in this game? Cloak deals 15% more damage. Cloak has no weapons. Infused poisoned. I'll go with poison. Social toxicity. Oh, look at me like that. I know we'll be fine. God, I'm so bad with voices, but I think, then again, I'm no professional, and, you know, I shouldn't really be, you know, solely replace me in departments. I can't do anything about that. Maybe with supply item department, though. Oh, hello there, Orville. Give me a little hint about this ritual that's going on to be part of the Halloween party. Patrick gave me a tiny preview, and Quinn mentioned there would be a surprise. Pump? When did they tell you that? Yesterday? No, just about an hour ago in my office. They were in costume. Oh, that's odd. We were together all morning. They only just left. Anyway, I don't know anything about any ritual. Actually, I got dragged in to do some repairs. The blood fountains wasn't working, and we wouldn't want people to go hungry. Blood fountain? Don't you mean chocolate fountain? Hot chocolate, tomato. I'm an engineer, not a chef. I can't be expected to know everything. This is strange. But yeah, I honestly do not mean to be this confusing about, you know, with the way I talk, but like, I just can't, like, I don't know, is it a lack of focus, is it a lack of brain power, or what is it, but I'm just terrible at keeping track of things. Which actually reminds me, since I'm, you know, since I cannot focus on one thing, and I was like, on my work, I hope you're doing fine, by the way. I remember Rico, I think, said you were having quite the rough time. So, I understand that if, me simply wishing wishing somebody well, or like to, I don't know. It's these are the things I don't understand about social, you know, interactions. Like, I cannot impact how another person's, you know, experiences go, but but that's fair enough. I mean, you don't. There's no. I don't think it's fair to, you know, expect an, or, you know. This looks like a close one. Like a one is not feeling too social. Like I also don't like. I'm sorry for, you know, being so abrupt and, you know, asking about things, because I don't. I really should respect one's personal privacy, but because I just figured that, you know, since you were chatting about spiders, I was wondering how you know. I don't. Sorry, my train of thought is, you know, once again drifting off, and I think I'm just gonna rather let you be, you know, in peace, rather than, you know, bother you by, you know. Ow, did that? I apparently not touch. Yes. I mean in that I do not wish to, Yes, I know, but I expect people have some level of manners, and I would feel terrible, expecting people to go by those manners. Just because I happen to, provoke a question or provoke an answer, or ask a question. Like, this is my first curse, or my cloak thing. I think curses are different things. Yeah, curses are the OSHA things. I'm still getting. Oh, it's the kunai thing. That's nice. That's actually really cool. But yeah, I just I don't know. I'm not particularly good with people, alright? So I'm scared that, this is actually a real concern of mine. And I don't know how sane this is. But I'm really scared. Like, I'm terrified of people, experiencing things the same way I do. Which I think is a very strange thing to... Oh, well, there would be Hung again. He's well hung. I'm sorry, that was a stupid joke. But, wait, does Depot contain that or no? I think it probably does not. But, I'm terrified of the concept that, other people would be, would have similar levels of, how it is. I don't know how to say this really, but like other people would experience life the same way I do. I am absolutely terrified of that idea, because that is like I know that like I'm very special in terms of like social interaction and capabilities. So I get that just because I feel that somebody asks me something, I cannot help but to, just be polite and, this is bad. This is very bad. I can just do this, right? Doesn't seem particularly... And off you go, Mr. Well Hung. I can't help you. I have so many problems, as I've been actually talking about. Chance of dealing backstab. Like, if anybody is listening, like, if anybody has been listening to me, I'm not very alright individual. Cause I can't read that. It's a bit too fast for me. But I'm not a particularly sociable person, and it terrifies me to think that other people would have similar kind of experience in their life. It's not that I would even have any like. Hello, boys. Happy Halloween. How about a little pick me up to energize you before the show? Yes, well, that's been going on. I completely forgot about the ritual nonsense. Oh, they're doing the rituals this year. That sounds cool. You get together, eat well, have fun is a good idea. Yes, but I am a bit wary of the surprise that he must be working on behind my back. There's something fishy. To say that again, boss, it's all rabbit ways, besides teach a man to fish and all that. Sometimes you just have to take a step back and hope you impart enough wisdom for them to manage on their own. I don't know what voice I'm going with for. Hell yeah, I'll buy a shockwave. Unless... I mean, it's a... Actually, I'm... Potion seller. I'm headed for battle. I require this potion. I'm so sorry, I'm so stupid, but I can't stand... Oh, hey. Oh my, that's a bit unnecessary. Terry might be a bit wound up, but you can hardly accuse him of behaving like an animal. It's a bit much. Man, I love the lore bits that he's dropping. Oh, alright. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that, Claude. My apologies. I'm surprised to hear it, Jerry. Never wants to take part in costume parties, but he's so... We all have our little eccentricities after all. It's not that embarrassing. Taking me for example, I like to wear perfume on my... I like to wear perfume. There you have it. That's really all you need to... Magic. Where's the perfume? Where's the perfume, Patrick? Okay, I'm not gonna ask. I still wanna know. Hey, Brad. Go for Brad again. But yeah, I'm weird and I'm terrified of the idea that, you know, other people would need to experience things. Like, I know, like, the thing is... Hey, Brad. Hello? What do you mean, hello? When, because I'm a winner, boss. Halloween, that's today, you see? Oh, yes, oh, sorry, wrong voice. Oh, yes, okay. I see, I also see intellectual potential. Ow, I walked over that one. Oh, that actually works. Okay, I can't do that apparently. I'm gonna heal up before I die. He should heal up before he dies. How's you such a stick in the mud that chokes in his crazy indeed. I'm just frightened how dumb you are. Halloween, you must have spent all day coming up with that one. That's very harsh, Death. He's all brawn, no brain. Yeah, that's very nice though. If you had a positive social interaction, that's always a you know, plus for a day. Alright, Osha, what's you got for me? The cloak deals bonus damage. Max mana. Additional ammunition. I have no ammunition. Nothing like I can't score with this one. I don't know what I look. I look at me like that, it will be fine. This is the Halloween party. But yeah, I mean, it's a, I think I said that, yeah, like, it's, positive social interactions are nice when they happen. They don't happen necessarily too often, but, you know, when they do, it's oftentimes quite enjoyable. I guess that's the idea of them being, you know, enjoyable social interactions. But yeah, I mean, that's wonderful. Company sending, intellectual decrepitude, the suicide of inspiration. I should have known you did appreciate the true meaning of Halloween. But the ritual will no doubt take this waste of time to a whole new level. You're a little curious to see what happens at least. A ritual, yes, I have quite enough of this ritual. Why don't you make yourself useful and tell me if you've seen in my intern anywhere? She recommended you go see someone about those mood swings. The young pumpkin volunteered entirely of their own accord, though. I love how Def just keeps drinking coffee. Hello, Claude. I see, Claude. It's my company. I still have what my employees are getting up to behind my back. What you got for me? Watch what you eat because it's watching you. Oh, nah. No thanks. Alright, gamble. Cool. You came me back. Breathe in, breathe out. Let your breath forget the movement, Joe. Foul. Don't forget to breathe in too, huh? Takin, fear the shadows. I called thy name like that. Much better. Through the core a little more and relax your shoulders. You'll be a great form for the ritual. Huh. I gotta go here. No, I should not have. I already beat him max. Ah, shit. No, it's whatever the fuck that is. It doesn't matter. I guess it's they're saying it's on such and floor, and then exits the break room and blue. But you're talking about the ritual nonsense. Obviously, boss. Yeah, it's gonna be wild. You have to wonder what goes through the heads of these guys who put the company shows together. The geniuses are mad. I'm just glad the interns doing it. I don't question the torture of employees, interns included, is strictly forbidden. It'll all end in tears. Down we go. Up. Down we go. Those things are weird. Oh, they just died. Holy shit. I probably should show a bit of mercy to the fries, but... Oh shit, I just killed the last guy as well. But yes, actually, I do in fact have one more interaction I guess left that I had today at work. I think I'm forgetting something, but I can't. I know I've already told the best ones by far. So okay, I thought there was something here. There was nothing there. Oh, that's bad. So the last thing, or last, pretty much at the very end of, so today I had a, I spent a good amount of time today just waiting for a customer that yesterday asked, you know, for me to reserve some strawberries for them, as they were unable to come buy them, you know, any later on in the week anymore. Spell store? I don't have much money. But so they asked me to, you know, reserve some strawberries, which I did. So I spent a good while waiting for them today. I mean, obviously it was kind of my own fault for, you know, taking a bit of time to, you know, or you know, to expect them a bit earlier, because they did actually give me a pretty accurate time on the previous thing. So I ran out of things to sell, and I had a couple people drop by to ask, you know, can I sell them? Oh shit, this is the one thing. Sorry, I'm trying to beat this without getting hit. Yeah, okay, good. There was this one person that came by, and so they like, this was literally like at the very end of my shift, pretty much. I think they were the last person to actually come by before the person that I was waiting for, you know, showed up, and you know, they were pretty much on time. So, you know, like it would have been stupid of me to, you know, actually, you know, Like, I was super worried because I was like, oh god, what if people really like, should I be selling this stuff, you know? Waldo books. Did I already? Oh, I killed so many already. Hey, Osha. Is this a better? I think this is a better version. Gain bonus damage equivalent to of the remaining HP. That's actually good. It's a way of poison. I want this. I think. Oh, but oh, this is better. I don't know which one is. How does the quality go again? Oh, are you telling me that this is the better one? I don't fucking know how this shit works. I'll go with this one. But like, so I had this one person that came by and asked me if I'm. They walked up to the stand and asked if I was, you know, I think the words they said were that I speak English. They opened up with that, like a rough translation, and so the thing is, I did not realize this on the moment, but like they certainly were like unsure, so can they actually get their business done, you know, with this individual, because not all people around here talk English. But it was how would I say? I guess let's go for a roll. After the end of the shift, I realized I must have been a fucking really weird situation for them. That the moment they said, you know, or technically the moment they asked if I speak English, I'm gonna assume I must have had such a weird, possibly even disturbing, like a smirk on my face, like, yeah I do, hell yeah I do, because like my immediate response like, yes I speak English, yeah, and I'm gonna assume that was not something they probably were, you know, expecting. Like the level of enthusiasm must have been really weird. And I'm gonna assume this is one of the things I should probably think of, you know, when it comes to human interactions. Or, you know, in my case, me to human interaction. They were just committing seppuku. What? I think I did read about that. But no mercy for the fries. Perhaps I speak rude of him. I should actually use one of these, shouldn't I? Maybe not two. Yeah, I mean, I immediately got one more on that, so it's a good thing I did that. There's awfully high number of different routes that you can take in this game. But like, I should probably like, it's I'm gonna assume it's not very normal. Pegurski? Or how do you, wait, good. I'm not sure exactly how that's supposed to be pronounced, but Gurski. Something very Scandinavian. It's actually a very Scandinavian thing. I assume, I'm not particularly sure what is the limitations of Scandinavian. Oh, that's nice. But so can I open up? Is there like a hidden passage here or something? I don't know. I don't quite understand how that works. Oh wait. Well, these things. That's nice. But like, I don't think it's normal for people to be that excited to talk a specific language. Especially, probably it's difficult for people that, you know, don't speak the local language to communicate with people. I don't want to give a bad impression of. You're parrying the wrong way, fella. Okay, that was... Okay, that hit me again. Wow, I did not do that. But I just feel like it's a weird thing for somebody to be like, you know, not excited to... Oh shit. There's the gear. Size and close weapons. Ooh, okay, I like that. Gain 100 chance of... Oh, but this would be immediately, you know, backstab. Pardon me. Oh, pardon me. I seem to have sneezed. I also want this one. Indeed, a situation lately. Oh, thank you for the mockery. Thank you. Since I apparently am a Bible-needing heretic, you know, I greatly appreciate the blessing. But yeah, I feel like it's just not very normal for an individual to be this excited to use a language. It's like, I mean, hell, the weird thing is that if I need to describe my, you know, what's my most natural language, it is most definitely English. Like what was like? It's not my mother tongue, but it's my. Oh, that sounds. No need for such, but I appreciate the offer because, you know, you can never be too sure if how blessed am I, but I think that, you know, I'd rather not risk actually burning, you know, up in hell flames, which is what would probably happen at that point. Hey, Bo, long time no see. No, maybe I'll do this. Like, kunais have been very good, but like, I should probably heal up again though. Nah, I don't know. Well, I mean, you know, the thing is, I probably, like, I'm not particularly, you know, I'm not particular. Like I said, I'm not particular. Oh no, I need that. I need something. Please come back. Yeah, I like that. Like I said, I'm not. Oh, I did not see that was an enemy. Holy shit! I thought they played it so well with the background. I guess I go to the shop and I waste my, you know, goddamn thing. But like, sure, I have learned a few things too. I guess I could sell these though. I'm gonna sell them. Just sell something, I guess. Got anything? A service pause. I don't know the meaning of the words instant coffee. But ooh, I like it at this one. Press beam. And then the decision between these. No, actually, I can buy both. Why the fuck not? On this one. I don't think that's actually completely true. Wait, I can upgrade store? Nah, I don't care for that one. But then again, it's... I'm gonna lose my thing now. I probably will. Oh, hey, that live still actually pauses. That's so nice, actually. It's actually really convenient. I don't personally think that I sound like a native English speaker, because I actually have a bit of a couple of things that pronounce things, but I don't think that's actually a. Oh no. Alright, my restaurant late at night. I want to be the best of my customers. If it's only right. It's Halloween. Stop! If you get any further in that chorus, I'll turn you into the next big Halloween smash. Z. Kids and grown-ups want to enjoy themselves on Halloween. I won't let you stop them. Z. What the fuck is Z? Oh fuck! Oh yeah, he gets the chainsaw right. Oh no, it's the spider stuff. I immediately got hit. Oh boy. Whoa no! Wow, that actually fucking demolished the fella. Okay, that's a new move. Guys actually pretty. Oh fuck! Here it comes. Like I don't know. I don't think I would qualify myself as native enough. It's just that it's a. I think my strong suit is definitely my vocabulary, which is filled with years of English, media exposure. I dodged into it. Oh fuck. Son of a bitch. Oh, that wasn't going well, and I just completed. Oh my god. Can't believe I fucked that up. I literally dodged into that attack. That was really bad on me. Welcome to the afterlife. I guess I hope that doesn't cancel Halloween, does he? I want Halloween. Oh, I think I messed up the Halloween thing. Welcome to Halloween of Terror. Oh no, Josie, I'm forbidden not this year too. Oh, I'm good at breaking. Too bad. I'm good at. I regret to inform you that I have to hand in my nose. What? Hang on a minute, you can't do that to me. Oh yes I can and I will. I'm the one who writes the contracts, Anyway, it was just a joke, boss. Come on, admit it, you were trembling under your cloak. Very clever, and it's Halloween, Jocelyn, not April Fool's Day. I love that, April Fool's Day, I've never heard that before. Good deal, now more health, or... What is that? Oh, it's those things. Okay, what's going on here? I mean, the game really wants me to try a different scythe. I guess I will keep it a show. Even if it was an achievement. Fair enough. Hello, Patrick. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present the Heart of Death Incorporated. Don't pay too much attention to the vast piles of paperwork lying around. They're mostly just for decoration. The goal is to create an environment that is conducive to completing administrative tasks. If looking around these offices makes you want to die of boredom, it means it's working. Alright, cool. Yeah, I feel like I definitely could have played that last round better. I was surprised by how many times the guy attacked me. And I was not doing that well. Like, I was not dodging those well. I mean, it's particularly not effective when, you literally dodge into the attacks. Oh my guy actually hit me with the... Ah, son of a bitch. I literally keep getting hit by that. Same shit every time. Oh my god. I didn't really use my ingots. Ingots. That's also one thing. I do not pronounce things well. Like, I have a hard time with, you know, words that have, like, very unique pronunciations. Things that don't really, like, NG things and like that. Magnets, for example, is something that, you know, it took me longer to learn than I would like to admit. Okay, that deals more damage. Cool. 5% more. 25%. No, it had 5% chance to deal 25%. Okay, that actually... you know. Love this guy, right? I love giving it. I mean, I know. That's why everybody always says that, you know, like, oh, you know, it doesn't really matter. Like, Prestige is anime deposit. Equipment store hazardous. I love hazardous floor. I don't remember what this is about. But like, yeah, the like I've always been told that, you know, like it doesn't really matter. If you're, you know, as long as you fills up the frenzy bar and increases power. Ooh. Like, even if you have a hard time pronouncing something, but I think on the topic of, you know, like, of like, you know, actually being native and like, or you know, talking on native level, I don't think I can achieve that level of, you know, or that it's fair for me to consider myself, you know, speaking on that level if I make, you know, elementary mistake like that. That, like, these things should be coming quite naturally at this point, I feel like. But yeah, I have a really weird... Oh yes, that's actually very true, meme. You most definitely should have been asleep already. I completely forgot what time it is. As it is actually quite late, and I'm actually not gonna be streaming for much longer either. I've been... You know, the one good thing about, as I think I yesterday mentioned, being both mentally and physically, you know, exhausted, is the fact that, you know, I'm actually sleeping quite well. I don't feel particularly rested, but I'm getting more hours in than I normally would. I'm actually falling asleep rather fast. I just wake up like I would have fallen asleep at the normal time I normally do. Solar diversity department. I don't think I can afford that. Yes, it is. It's good for me. Good for me. But what would be good for you would be, you know, and I understand that, you know, I don't mean to, you know, I don't mean this, you know, I understand that you have expressed that you have a multiple, you know, cases, you know, said about struggling with rest, and I'm not trying to show off. If I hope that's not what that's coming off as. It's a really, I know this is a really weird thing to say, but like, I'm just talking about random shit, and I do hope that you will get at least enough rest. And right, I don't have to tell you what I'm doing here, do I? It's time for a regular bathroom break. I strongly recommend you take one while you have the chance. It's a long tour and unfortunate at the moment the Hall of Turning is the only floor of the company with working toilets. So if you do have a call of nature to answer, it's now or never. If you pardon my French. Okay. But like, yeah, I honestly did not realize how lady actually is. I want to kill that guy. I want to kill the guy. I'm gonna go back and kill the guy. No bone left unturned. No, never mind. It was actually bones. so unvaluable sometimes. I mean, I don't mean to do that either, but, you know, I'm just very, as might have become, you know, obvious, I'm very scared of talking about myself in any manner that relates to other people, because I'm always scared that those other people are in fact, you know, what is up with this? You know, will actually feel that, you know, I would be talking anybody down, really, or like I would be, you know, because I have no interest in ever offending people, which actually is something that I want to say this now that I remember, because I sometimes think about things that I would, you know, say on stream, especially now that I'm working and I have like 8 hours of, you know, time to just sit around pretty much. Pertum Hama kind of projects. Okay, cool. Oh, that's cool. But like, one thing I actually have realized that or like I think, and things either like, well, like I should not think about beforehand what I think of what I talk on stream, because that will just make me have tons of ideas that show up during stream that I think I need to talk about this, then I forget about that, and then I, you know, jump to the next thing and nothing gets done. But one thing I realized that I am absolutely terrified of insulting people. Like I kid you not, my biggest fear in life might literally be the fact that, you know, that oh, actually, I could just sell this. Let's buy this instead. Or is there something good? I am oh so very scared of, you know, insulting people. And it goes to the degree of like me saying the most absurd stuff to, you know, try to rationalize myself with how I think about things. And then for like, in this case, I feel like I went so far that, you know, kind of looped back around into being almost like a like an insult, which is not what I mean. Did you have a fight? I'm shocked. He's annoying, but he's a bro. What the fuck? It chokes my point. If you argue with me, I'm going to crush your bro culture to a pulp. What do I have here? I have. So I literally cannot. I don't think. Ow, there's a hit I was kind of fearing. I'm gonna do with my money manager. I'm so lost. Well, last time, Will is not your subordinate. You are the security manager, not his supervisor. But yeah, I like literally over-explain myself, over-explaining things to people to a level where it will make less sense to anyone, everybody involved, and like. At times, I literally feel like I should just never talk to people. Which, honestly, I mean, transfer. Ooh, or more solary. I mean, hell, I might as well go with this one. Like, I think that I need a miracle out of this. God, I just can't. I can't. So sorry for not being able to, you know, do many good voices. I mean, it is a learning thing, and I should play games that, you know, actually, you know, give me that. Like, Paris, it was a very good, you know, opportunity for that, because it was kind of slow, and it was like, you know, it had quite easy characters to recognize. This game is very confusing. I mean, also I just pick pick voices at random, so it doesn't really make much sense. Darkness, obscurity, shadows, I call thy name. I see you as someone here. Accept this cooker bit as a sacrifice. Sacrifice. Cabot. Quick, Joe. Take your time and speak from the diaphragm. Sacrifice. The fuck are these guys doing? Obscurity, darkness, shadows, hear the word of your brothers and sisters from the great beyond. This cooker bit is thine. Your brothers and sisters from the great beyond demand a sacrifice. Careful, Mr. CEO, sir. The spirits are about to enter the decapitation. What? What? Hang on a minute. You're not actually going to go ahead with it, are you? Sacrifice. Wait. No. Head. You should keep it in your office to remind you of your adorable intern. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter because they can just regrow their head, right? Nah, I don't care about that. I don't want to do that, but I'm gonna do this now. Hey, Osha, what's she doing? Well, I mean, that gave me an upgrade, actually. Darkness, obscurity, shadows, I call thy name, I see you, I summon you. Accept this culprit as a sacrifice. Sacrifice. Oh god, what the fuck is that voice? Cooker bit. What's the fuck's a cooker bit? Sacrifice. Excuse me, if I may, this is my favorite part, I love saying it. What's a cooker bit? Is it a pumpkin? Don't need to actually answer. I'll Google that afterwards because I'm gonna be stuck wondering about that otherwise. Actually, I'll just gotta do it right now, so you know. Because apparently I cannot really make much progress with this game. I wanna go to industrial pollution. Oh, it's a squash plant. Okay, now I got it. Hey Patrick. Yeah, left. We'll see what's left of.
I'll see what's left of offices 105 to 146, which got crushed into the clearways compactor. Yes? Can I say that again? Sorry, but I can't take off my nose clip. I'll get a very sensitive chest. Let's continue on with it. Oh, we've got a wicked headache.
Cool. Wow, my nose is now feeling very itchy after keeping it closed for that long. I don't know if that's normal. Or maybe I'm getting sick, who knows. But yes, Meme, you actually, I'm not sure if you're still there, but if you are still there, let me in fact recite you something that, you know, would be very relevant last time, you know. We had this well, last time we could have had this discussion, which we didn't know. So, dear insert username here. Oopsie, sorry. I need to make a little bit of adjustments to this though. Dear Mimickin, as much as your company is appreciated here, and as much as everybody loves having you around, it would be in your best interest to perhaps call it in for a day to possibly make, as you would say, better life choices. And this is not to say that your life choices thus far would not be good. However, life choices come by at every time, every moment in life. And sometimes there's a chance to make a good one over a better one, or better over. Okay, I've got to stop this. I can't keep my train of thought going with this. I don't actually have a script. I came up with that bit like way earlier, you know. And I'm terribly sorry for even trying it. I really would have needed to practice that actually, but I don't want to practice either because that sounds cheating. But yes, I would honestly advise that, you know, as much as I'm talking here, I'll be talking here other days too. And I think I'm taking a lot of hits right now because I think I'm just, you know, trying to go for a bit too much of like, also like I always say, it's not my, you know, by no means this is my business to talk about. I'm not saying, like, I'm not telling you to leave, so to say. I'm telling you that, you know, leaving is a positive option from your point of view, or is that it's a wise decision from your point of view. As I said. All right. I hope you have a you know. I don't know what I should actually wish for, because I don't mean to wish for things that, you know, might not necessarily happen, and then I'll sound like an asshole for doing that. But like, well, I still wish, you know, a good rest of the evening / night, whatever, and good fortune on your endeavors. Hopefully you will get to identify those jumping spiders, and you know, all things will be well. I guess that's the best way I can put it. But once again, you know, like, it's not my place to say about these things, because everybody is a master of, well, it's, you know, guess they make these decisions by themselves. I don't know. I started saying that in a really weird manner, and I don't think that's, you know, and like, even I realized that was a really weird way to, you know, go about it. It's about like, oh, that actually hit me. Okay. The hammer do nothing. Yes, I actually do. I have 6 days a week, so still gonna be a couple days before a day off. But I mean, it's a better payoff. Like they say, I guess nobody says that. I say that. I said that now, and that's the first time anybody has ever said that. And I hope that's the last time everybody will ever say that either, because it came off a lot worse. But yes, thank you. You have a good day tomorrow as well. X4H? What the hell's that? Yeah, I'll be calling it quits for this stream, you know. Probably after I die to this boss, or mini boss. So, Rage stat fills up frenzy bar and increases power. That's lovely. That's a strange hole to be in. I think I'm gonna heal up in prematurely because I had this bad feeling I'm gonna be getting absolutely clobbered by whatever this is. Lovely. Okay, weird. Very weird. Okay, cool. Ow, that actually hits me hard. I died? Oh no. I thought I dodged through that. I did not. Well, I guess it's a good chance for me to quit here. I guess I was right. They died like they I died, even though I thought I killed them. I need to get better at this game, like stats, because I am playing terrible. Hey, Pumpkin, what you doing? Garbit, no, hang on, garbit. Hey, that's a tough word to pronounce. I would have totally mangled it. Hello, boss. Happy Halloween. Look, I got a best costume for the party. Gwen, I thought you. Well, actually, I have no idea what just happened. You already don't need to. What's wrong with your ghost costume? I don't know what you're talking about, but it was Patrick's idea, boss. I thought it went well with the theme. Alright, fine. Whatever, that's enough now. Go return yourself and we'll say no more of it. We're wasting enough time on this. I would love to, but I have no idea where my body is hiding. It's pretty predictable. It does whatever it feels like. I go search for the body. Yeah, okay, yes. I'm gonna go still talk to the people downstairs, so I don't. Since anyways, you know. But I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm actually feeling a bit tired. Maybe. So, okay, cool. There's nobody to talk to here. Okay, well, that's actually even better. Yeah, there's only these 4. No, there's 7 total. I just haven't unlocked the rest of them yet. There's something I haven't tried here. Fireball. How long can I charge this for? Does this go for eternity? And then you release it whenever you want. Oh, can I fire 3 arrows at once? Okay, so that is a dodge attack. Okay, I can only do that in like. Wait, what? How do I do that? Oh, okay, that's actually like a special. Oh, that's a special move. You cannot actually fire upwards, but. Same as the other bow too. Okay, so I guess all these moves have like they're okay, I wanna try nice Murray Crow. That's cool. I wanna see the special of that. So I'm gonna keep talking for just a couple of minutes while I charge this up. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna bring my shot from there. I'm gonna keep streaming this game for a bit now. I'll see what I'm actually gonna do in terms of like a PlayStation Alley, something like that. So I was thinking I do want to get like one game still from the sale to have something a bit smaller. But like, the thing is, like, first I looked at like Signal is like 6 hours, 8 hours maybe content, which is fine for a little series. Which honestly I am kind of looking forward to do again. This game. Okay, that's super fucking cool. But like this game is also like a it's less of a series. I think it's actually this turned out to be a lot less story driven than I thought. But like you have to listen to this. It's unbelievable. But like I wouldn't mind doing something smaller. Like then the remake of Ep that I've been generally thinking about because it actually seems interesting. Would be like a nice short stream someday, like or a long stream. It's a short game. I think I still need to check that out because I might have just not found the right material for it. People might something. The thing with horror games is that a lot of people sometimes actually play them only for a limited amount of time, and then they quit because they get too scared. I don't know if it's that kind of a game, but like I think it's only like 2 to 3 hours, or like 4 maximum. So I would probably actually, if I ever get the opportunity to have a longer stream session. Right now, it's very difficult to say when that would be. But if the opportunity ever shows up, I will actually, I would gladly actually play that game in that kind of situation where I can just kind of have like a longer, like what I did with Limbo, and with the 3 little scary games. So that's kind of my plan. I'm gonna move back to once I'm done playing around with this game. I guess this game actually does have an ending. I'm very bad at following the story thus far because it kind of just forces you right into it. So I'm just finding sorrows here, and that's kind of, and I'm just kind of trying to beat the managers of every floor pretty much. I had to put them back in line. So after I'm done with this, I'll probably return back to Darkest Dungeon 2 for a bit, and I'll see where I'm at that point, if I'm still working, if there's, what kind of stuff do I have, going for myself, what's the setup, because depending on those things, I might be either, I want to actually return back to Cult of the Lamb. I've been thinking about that game. It was actually it was very fun, but I want to do so that, I was thinking of doing it with more followers, but this whole streaming thing is not really kicking up. And I don't expect it to either. Like, I'm not putting enough effort into it to actually, to do that. And I don't think I'm in a position to either really worry about that. I'm doing this for fun, and I think that's the most essential thing that's the most essential part I need to remember about this. Because it was kind of, I was very happy to actually get even if same guy twice, but it's 2 new followers for a channel yesterday, because it was like it had literally been over a month since last time, which is crazy to think that, because that was when I finished playing Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I did not realize it's been already over a month since that, but it actually has been. Because I played Control in between, and then I played I played Control for about 2 weeks, and then I played 2.5 weeks of Darkest Dungeon games. I did not realize that time went by so fast, but that was anyways the setup, and that's how it was, and that's how it be. And I actually don't want to keep playing the same game for too long, which is why I'm taking a break from Darkest Dungeon. I'm gonna be playing this, so I bought this on sale, and kind of need to figure out things in life. And that actually sounded a lot more serious than well, actually, maybe not. I'm not sure where I'm going with this, but I'm gonna stop this before it goes too far, because I literally don't think I'm in a state of mind, state of physical being. This whole week I've been it's been weird because I've been working, and I even though my work is simple and I have nothing I should be complaining about, and I don't mean to complain either, because it's simple work, and honestly, I think I'm just looking into things a bit more complicated than I should, as usual. But things have been a bit it's been a bit weird, apparently, being tired, thirsty, hungry, and absolutely physically exhausted apparently helps to clear out your mind a good bit. Or then I'm just hallucinating stuff, or I'm just I don't understand what's actually realistic and what's not. So that could be something that I'm experiencing as well. So I don't know, am I experiencing incredible levels of what's it called? I don't remember. No, I'm listening. Delusions, I guess, or am I just actually experiencing a lot of clarity? Which is a really weird situation to be in, because it's I literally cannot say. But regardless, the rumor going around that Jerry is planning to hand out flyers to encourage people to join the union. I'm done for today, and when I get done with this dialogue, I'll just go quits on the stream. Idea that they used to train monkeys to distribute the flyers, and while they're doing that, they will fire rockets into your office to create a diversion. pretty cool actually. Obviously, monkey's fires. Yes, alright, if you say so. Double, look on your face, you don't believe me. I always get my info from a reliable source, boss. I have my ear to the crowd. You know, Jason, I like you, but when I said your gossip addiction was nothing to worry about, well, perhaps I need to reconsider. Be careful that doesn't go to your head. Sure. A signature. So party style is during the character. Oh shit, I completed a bunch of things. Okay, but yes, that's it for today. Thank you so much everybody for the stream. I had a good time. This is always as enjoyable. It's as enjoyable as always. Thank you so much. It's great being here. Thank you for a wonderful stream, and I'll see you maybe. I'll see you tomorrow or whoever decides to show up. So bye, sis.